Hey guys, welcome to another driving test at Bromley Driving Test Center. This test was taken on the 6th of June 2025 and the time for the test is 11 a.m. in the morning. Unfortunately, this test was a very sad fail with 4 minor faults and 1 serious fault. There was 2 driving faults for use of speed, 1 for move of safety, and 1 for junctions observation, and then of course the serious fault, which was for control accelerator. Now if you are following me on TikTok, you probably might have seen this video already as I posted it on the day of the test. So we're going to go ahead and see what we can pick up from the video and get to the point where we had the serious fault, which was at the mini roundabout turning onto Luxhill. So stay tuned, let's get on the video.
Water crashing at my feet, I saw a blue horizon turning gray. I was wandering looking for a key, echoes of your love surrounding me. Listen, I've searched high and low, almost gave up, let it go. I should have been standing here alone, but here we are. This moment together like heaven. I'm in awe when I'm with you. I've chosen, you're the one I've waited for, and forever I will promise my heart to you. Ooh. Yeah. Beauty shining in your eyes, all eternity there in your smile. Yeah. And these pearly gates they can't deny all the majesty you have inside. Oh, I thought I would never find you. This moment together like heaven. I'm in awe when I'm with.
So at the roundabout ahead, they're turning left first exit, and I had a question on one of the videos on YouTube or on TikTok, not so sure which one was it, if it was okay to drive over the hatched area here, and I responded to that video, yes, it is okay. Trying to avoid that hatched marking or hatched area means you're going to enter the roundabout into the right lane and then immediately come back into the left, which it can actually cause more confusion and danger. So because of that, I would assume examiners allow that. We've never failed for driving over the hatched area, and you should just drive over it. It's okay. In fact, we've had one person, not a learner of mine but another instructor, whose learner failed at that situation because the driver was turning left first exit, kept to the right to avoid the hatched area, but as they were about to move off, the driver was not aware that there was another car using that hatched area already to go into the first exit. So he moved off last minute, saw that car, but it was already too late. So they got a serious fault for that. Now that is the danger there, because when you leave that wide gap open, the possibility of another driver, or in most cases the local drivers, using that space to sneak past you is very high. And on the other case, you can also mislead people, because if you've signaled left, you've driven into the right lane into the roundabout, and then coming back into that left lane, the possibility of someone again, as soon as you enter the right lane, someone else passing you in the left lane to go first exit just becomes too much of a danger or a potential hazard situation that then affects other road users around you.
This moment together like heaven. I'm in awe when I'm with you. I've chosen. You're the one I've waited for. And forever I will promise my heart to you. This moment together.
It is very common that you could be told to pull up on the left on this road. Now, some examiners might tell you exactly where to pull up. For example, they say, I'd like you to pull up just before the bus stop or just after the bus stop. But if your examiner tells you just to pull up in a safe place, first, it is okay to pull up over the cycle lane, but try and avoid blocking a driveway unless your examiner tells you to. Number two, please try not to pull up on the bend. Do that pull up before the bend, just about here where the learner has pulled up. If you've passed this point and you're not able to pull up, please just continue. You don't want to block traffic, because as you get into the bend, the road becomes narrower and it becomes difficult for cars around you to pass. So keep that in mind. Don't pull up on the bend.
To you. To you. Yeah. Listen, I've searched high and low, almost gave up, let it go. I should have been standing here alone, but here we are.
And after this traffic light, or after this bend, we head towards the mini roundabout to turn right onto Logs Hill. And this is where the learner failed the driving test. So getting to the roundabout, everything was fine as the learner drove into the roundabout. But as he exited the roundabout, he increased speed, but the speed was just too excessive. It was too much gas for the situation. And because of that, the car shot so quick towards the other vehicles that were waiting at the giveaway, and the examiner had to reach out for the brake. Now, luckily, the learner managed to slow the speed down again before the examiner had any chance to press the brake. So the examiner explained that she reached out for the brake, and the learner confirms that as well. But it was the learner that actually eventually slowed the car down. But unfortunately, at that point, just right here, it was already too late. On the other hand, this fail could have been avoided if the learner driver had actually taken his time and observed properly what was going on at the roundabout. Now let's look at what's coming on here. Look at the white car coming into the roundabout from the left hand side. The white car had not actually gone around the roundabout. The driver drove over the paint, and because of this, the grey car was no longer being blocked as it was expected. So if you watch it right here, the white car is driving over the paint and the grey car started to creep in beside the white car to enter the roundabout. Now at this point, the learner is also now entering the roundabout. The sad part here is that the grey car then did exactly what the white car did by driving over the paint, and this is where the learner got freaked out. So he saw the grey car coming around and getting so close to him, so he said he decided to increase speed so that he's not blocking the grey car. So he was rushing to try and clear way for the same person that actually caused the whole problem in the first place. But then using the accelerator was the wrong decision for this situation, because the learner should have just continued at that speed, because they were all just too close to each other, and using the speed at that point could easily go wrong very quickly. And of course it did, because both the learner and the examiner both reached out for the brake together as soon as he lost control, but he managed to use his brake before the examiner did. But unfortunately, that was still dangerous, and it was only a lucky one that, you know, nothing went wrong there. Now, answering back to some of the comments on the video on TikTok, don't forget, what you see on the video doesn't always tell you the whole story. Someone losing control might look fine on the movement of the car on a video. Meanwhile, inside the car, the driver might have had to quickly rush the steering to return it, or jump onto the brake quickly to reduce that speed back again, which was the case this time around. Now, this is why, you know, a dose of luck is always needed, and I always pray that, you know, none of the learners meet bad luck drivers like the one we have on this test, because that would have been avoided. That situation would not have happened if those two drivers, the white vehicle driver and the gray vehicle driver, had just gone around that roundabout, gone around that donut as they should have. But unfortunately, they did not. So that was it, guys. Serious fault there for control accelerator.
I can never repay you for all you are and all you've done for me. I couldn't thank you enough. My worship could never measure how I feel. So I'll be an offering at the potter's wheel. I gave you my life, I offer my best, a sacrifice, whatever you ask, morning and night, and every hour that shall pass, it's yours to have and hold, to mold and shape. Lord, fill this place. So fill this place. Fill this place. I am a vessel born of your clay. Lord, fill this place. I can never for all you are and all you've done so much for me, so much for me. I couldn't praise you enough. My worship
So the learner has gone into the bus lane at this point, as you can see, which is brilliant. Means that he's looking at the time, he's reading the signs. But plan ahead. If you're turning right at a traffic light ahead, you don't need to come into the bus lane, because then you might struggle later on to come back to the right to be able to turn right at the traffic light. As you can see, he's come back into the right lane, which is perfect. But imagine if the road was much more busier. I've had a test where the learner struggled at that point to come back to the right lane. So don't inflict unnecessary pain on yourself. If you already know you're turning right at the traffic light, don't go into that bus lane. Just keep right and turn right. But remember, don't go into the bus lane at all if your test is before 10 a.m. in the morning, because the operation time for that bus lane is 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. in the morning. However, in terms of lane positioning, if you end up using the bus lane on your test and you're not able to change lane safely into the right lane for your right turn at the traffic light, then remember, please, if you're in the left lane with the arrow pointing left only, then turn left at that point. And if you're in the middle lane, then continue straight ahead.
No wind, but I could feel the storm inside my mind. No choice but to be young and dumb for the last time. Then you came to me like a wave from the deep blue sea, and I cried, 'cause I knew what it meant to be brand new. Oh, shiny my light, redefined. Every time I thought about the leaves falling down like teardrops from the trees, I know I will be there for you. Every time I heard the sparrows sing, joyful and so unaware of things, I know I will be there for you. Burning a little flame that turned into a forest fire. Oh, seeking a home, something that serves as my way out. Then you came to me.
So ahead of us here, the driver was now driving above the speed limit. Keep in mind, it is common for the speedometer reading to be 1 to 2 miles an hour higher than what you see on the dash cam sometimes. That is because of that difference. By the time the speed changes on the car, it takes about another second or two for the dash cam speed to sync with that. And because this is the first time I'm seeing the speed limit go over 30, I am going to assume that this is where we get the first minor fault for speed. But I'll keep monitoring the speedometer to see if we get another situation or two other situations where we were driving over 30 for a longer period.
Like a wave from the deep blue sea, and I cried, 'cause I knew what it meant to be brand new. Oh, shiny my light, redefined. trees. I know I will be there for you. Ooh, every time I heard the sparrows sing, joyful and so unaware of things. I know I will be there for you. No wind, but I could feel the storm inside my mind. Then you came to me like a wave from the deep blue sea, and I cried, 'cause I knew what it meant to be brand new. I was shining my light, redefined. Ooh, every time I thought about the leaves falling down like teardrops from the trees. I know I will be there for you. Ooh, every time I heard the sparrows sing, joyful and so unaware of things. I know I will be there for you.
I don't like to see you crying on your pillow. Never wanted you to feel like I'm not there. But I know that in this life you will have trouble. I just wanna let you know that I'm still writing you love letters. You see how I take care of the sparrow. I do it all for you to prove I gotcha. You see how I'm still painting the rainbow. So don't let go of me. Draw it close. All out desperately when you need me the most. I am God. I'm your own.
So right there is an emergency stop or control stop. Don't forget, you don't need to check a mirror before stopping. This is an emergency. But remember, after you have finished, if your examiner tells you to drive off, when you're ready, don't forget, look around, scan around you, 360 check, make sure it is safe before you drive off.
You saw me in the crowd, they were calling last call. I was lost in the noise, oh my. But you opened my eyes, yeah, the story of hope began that night. Without a clue of what's coming next, was I guided by hands I couldn't see? Was it written somewhere, part of a plan? I have these thoughts in my head. Can you make it make sense? How a heart can burn with joy, then suddenly feel cold. Still I trust there's more to know. Feels like my head's underwater, but you're there at the surface, lifting me through the doubt. Can you make it make sense? How a heart can heal again when the fire never ends. Do you remember that night, you and me in the dark? The rain was pouring outside. Days turned into months, but I felt your hand. I knew I would be alright without a clue of what's coming next. But you're still leading with each and every step. Is it written somewhere, a part of your plan? I have these thoughts in my head.
So here we are on Bontosh Lane, coming back to the test center, and as you would have seen, this was actually a very good drive, and I can understand why the examiner was so sad that this had to be a fail. So that is it. We couldn't pick up the other faults, but yeah, we caught the serious fault. So yep, that's it. Don't forget, guys, if you have found this video useful, please like the video, share, leave a comment below if you've got any question, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button, and let's try and get the channel to 7,000 by the end of this year, please. So the more subscribers, the more views, the more progress the channel is making, then the more content I'm able to create, because I have to take time off lessons to do all of these videos. That is to say, editing these test videos, going out there to shoot the test route videos and all of that. So I would really appreciate your support. So all the best with your driving lessons, and if this is the last video you're watching before your test, I'm wishing you best of luck with your driving test. Stay blessed, one love, peace, and I'm out.
Been a while since I saw you, only well wishes for you. Try my best to ignore you, baby, you one of a kind. Heard you got a man, hope he spoils you, cause you deserve someone loyal, someone who can adore you. Yeah, I know when you feel good, know when you sad, what get you mad, things you done been through. I know the real you, and he got your life out of control.